Well, I guess I'll just start by saying hello. I'm Craig. Welcome back. Um, it hasn't really been that long since I uploaded something, but that's fine. I just want to get in here, start my car to make sure I have the appropriate battery indicator, or battery charging, I should say. I don't have a battery indicator. There's range. How far I've gone, 1,450. It's 49 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's 4:59 p.m. On the East Coast. It's a pretty day. I'll get some wide shots, I guess. I need to wash my car. It's getting a little dirty. Some updates. I got this hat. I really don't like putting the video camera on myself still. Anyways, I've had some ups and downs and doing pretty good. Just trying to get my life in order and do everything, according to the plan set forth by whatever there is going. So hopefully I can get back on a longer duration video, and also to try to focus more on the general thoughts, because one goal is I'd like to have a record for my son John, to have a way of getting to know me, because right now I'm going through some drama with his mama, and she's refusing to let me see him, and rarely getting phone calls. Every time I kind of talk to John, and she's like, oh, he's sleeping, oh, he's eating, oh, he's watching a movie, oh, I mean, there's always that type, it's like stonewalling. And it's all because I started using medical marijuana a few weeks ago, and I have run out, and because I get disability from the Veterans Administration and Social Security, but I have to pay rent, my car, phone. I mean, so there's not a lot left for medical marijuana. So it lasts me a few weeks, and that was good. So now it's just I need to try to sell off some old stuff that I don't need. I mean, like old video games. That way I can get like some fuel and food and various stuff, because the first April is so it's a while off. So yeah, there's that. I guess this part, I guess that's just want to switch languages really quick. Para los gentes que habla español, yo hablo español. Me gusta hablar contigo. Los entiendes en este mundo. Todos tienes muchos gentes en las vidas que nosotros tienes son cosas para los. Pero no te preocupa, señoros. Los todo va bien. Now I'll go back to English, and I want to apologize for my broken Spanish. I still am half Cuban, half British, so I'm a Q-Brit. But my first language is really Spanish. But since my mom and my abuela, she died, that's grandmother in Spanish, I haven't really had too much of practice, be able to practice Spanish. I did get new neighbors that they are pretty awesome. They're Puerto Rican, and they speak Spanish, and they were really happy that I was able to speak Spanish, because it's like, oh look, he can help translate, which I already did with the landlord, in translating. I don't think I've ever showed the back here. There's like a booster seat, some chair, or no, shoes for trails. That's a painting I did. I like it. That's why it's in here. I did it probably in my 20s. I imagine somewhere around there. After I got out of the army. There's a Master Chief helmet. There's a cushion, and there's no windows, which is nice because it's keeps the light out. But I want to get like a screen door thing, and then there's things up here. I wonder what's up here. I got one of these. It's like a power converter. You plug that in the DC thing. My old dog Tiger, he did this. Tony would never destroy a screwdriver like that. It's too big for him. Anyways, a USB cable for charging needs. Ooh, what's this? It's a thumb pick for playing guitar, and put that on real quick. It's a M60 machine gun, and this is the gun I used when I was in the Army. It's 23 pounds. Each 100 rounds weighs 6.5 pounds. It's 7.62 millimeter. Carrying handle. These legs fold down in the real version for a bipod, but mainly we use a tripod, which you'd mount on the bottom, and then you'd have your assistant gunner who would hold the tripod, and then your ammo bearer, which would hold ammo. But we'd all have ammo. I mean, I had 23 pounds holding this gun, and then 80 pounds in my back, my rucksack, and that was like split up with clothes, socks, supplies, first aid, because I was a combat medic. So I had to have like those supplies as well. Yeah, so I can just put that on there on my dude. It's a Todd McFarlane, but it's like, when I saw that, I was like, oh wow, look, it's just like me. Let me fix them real quick. And that's why you need a tripod to really get that. Fail again. Oh look, is that me in a couple of years? I hope not. All right. So yeah, he's got the. I mean, this would hang down, or you wrap it around, whatever you want. You don't want it to, get on you, and you'd be firing your bandolier and just going crazy. And it's Bishop from the X-Men. He's pretty awesome. And of course, Spider-Man. I got him tied up with some hemp. There's me. Ooh. And you put my, my lenses on, and this is my practice katana. It's made out of bamboo. It's what's the name for it? Tando? No, Shindo? I don't remember. So please, it's supposed to represent a katana, but the name is escaping me right now. So please forgive me. You correct me in the comments. That's fine. But anyways, it's from Japan. I like that sort of stuff. Kendo, stick fighting. That's some graffiti some people do. It's sad. I was hoping they would like paint over that, but they have not yet. And I guess I'll show you. That's a thing. This is the pick that I found here, and when you're strumming, guitar, you can and then use your other fingers with the nails. Although I still need to get them painted. I did clean them, but they get dirty so fast. Like right there, it's like a clump of dirt. It's like, this is also like an extra claw. You can use. It's transparent and it's hard. See, so you use that as your claw surface. you know, in my dirty hand. But if you can't get your hands dirty, then what's the point? I like that you can get like really close up to the. Oh, I forgot to say hi to Tony too. He's with me, as always. Hi, how you doing, buddy? He was playing with the neighbor's dog, and you know he was having fun, but they were trying to hump each other. That's what boy dogs do, and they're licking each other's butts and. But I'm not here to judge. I'm just a non-binary dragon, 45 years old, and still single. Weirdly enough, right? I mean, you figure with the action figures, a clear catch. Medical marijuana, maybe not. Maybe they're anti that. Pennsylvania, you got a problem with Pennsylvania? They're great. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. You get down sometimes. You think it's just maybe everyone in your life you've ever disappointed, and they just kind of walk away from you. Maybe it's you. It's not them. It's just you. It's like you're such a piece of shit, and you get selfish and jealousy and all that other stuff, and then you just drive people away. In my case, I feel I isolated myself away. The PTSD is, something that you don't want to be around crowds of people. By myself, I'm all right pretty much most of the time. Although I feel like people are trying to break in all the time. I got it's almost like an OCD. I check locks. I check outside, make sure. Oh, all right. And other detection methods. See if there's humans around. And I do most of my shopping's online. I do the Walmart grocery pickups where I don't have to go in the store. I just drive to the side of the store and they bring it out to me and help me load it into my van. And I live in a little 2-bedroom apartment, which I like. It's small. It's big enough for me and Tony and guests and whatnot. But if it's a small group of people, that's fine. It doesn't bother me. But going to a concert or something like that now, that'd be a tough sell, especially with the medical marijuana. I don't know. I would like to test it out. I mean, I've been actually able to go outside and interact. Normally, I'd just stay inside and I'd go my groceries just after the first of the month when I got my money. Go make a big Walmart order and come home and don't go anywhere. And that's how come I have this ridiculous amount of miles on my 2017 Ram ProMaster City. But anyways, I did make some money on the video games. I got some gas, so that was responsible of me. But still no more medical marijuana medicine. But that's fine. Hopefully, I can find some stuff to sell. Maybe I can dance a dance. Maybe I can vape a vape. I don't know. We'll see. I'm trying to make these YouTube videos. I'm enjoying it. I ramble and I try not to get self-conscious. Oh, dude, people do not want to hear you, and that's fine. If they don't want to hear me, do the thumbs down. They have a measurement for it. I just want this really for my son and myself. I mean, I don't sit there and rewatch the videos that often because I don't want to edit them, and why? That's just time that I could just be living my life versus editing. I don't know. I like some people's edits though; they're really clever. Mine is mainly just laziness. I could figure out editing. I bet. Maybe I should try to make one video that's edited, and then I can make a statement that I could do if I wanted to, but will I? Probably not. I want these for my son because I'm not gonna live forever. I'm 45, and he's 8. He's gonna be 9 next month on 17th, April 17th. Happy birthday, John! And if you're watching this in the future, I love you, and I always will wherever I'm at on this planet, the next planet. And I'm gonna try and make as many YouTube videos for you as possible. As long as you're subscribed, John, I'm happy. And give me a thumbs up if you like it. Or you can shit on me if you don't. Just don't be nasty in the comments to each other, at least. I don't want to censor anyone's speech or anything, but if you're really like vile and hateful or racist or very threatening people, that's loser behavior. If you don't like what someone is thinking, use better thought to combat their ideas, and maybe you'll change their view, or maybe you'll change. Like, oh, maybe if I'm open-minded, I can learn, from my mistakes. No one is born into this world with it all figured out. We all have to learn from somebody. We have to learn from failures. Look, you start crawling, you bang your head, you fall, you cry, get yourself a little scrape, a little boo-boo, and then you have to freaking get up and, keep going. Or else the tribe is going to keep moving, so you really gotta just step it up and be yourselves and love one another. And I guess that's it for now. I want to upload some videos that I met this neighbor guy. He was making some tricks on the scooter, and I have some footage that I took of him, and he was actually really good. I could never do that because I'd break every bone in my body and die. But I like that there are people are out there, young people that are going to be like the next Tony Hawks and stuff. So this guy could be the next Tony Hawk from Hanover, Pennsylvania, and I could, he's got like 600 followers, something like that. I think he's a famous person in Hanover. So, but I was impressed with the tricks he was doing, and we were just in the alleyway over here in Hanover. So excellent stuff. Take it easy, and hopefully y'all enjoy this, and you can subscribe to, like, I think I'm up at 3 or 4 now. That's pretty exciting. All right, so bye. I shouldn't end with my vape right in the frame the whole time. That'd probably be confusing. Yeah. All right.